English shorthand 80 words per minute. Passage number 48. Get ready. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. Start. Sir, I beg to move that this House deeply expresses its serious concern over the rising incidents of violation of human rights in various parts of the country and urges upon the government to take effective steps to curb the occurrence of such incidents. Sir, I am a member of this House for the last 32 years. I have never seen this House ever had a structured debate on a very important subject pertaining to millions and millions of people of our country. We debated and we raised the issue whenever there was any incident of human rights violation, but there had not been a structured debate on this important subject which is agitating the people of this country. Today I am raising this subject because I found that even after Constitution of National Human Rights Commission in 1993, the number of incidents of violation of human rights has not reduced and it is increasing day by day. I have the figures for the last 3 years where you will find how the number of incidents has increased. In 2006 to 7 it was around 82,000. Next year it increased to approximately 1 lakh and then it came down slightly to 90,000, but it is still more than the number of incidents that had taken place in 2006 to 7. You will be surprised to know that in 1 year the incidents of custodial death have increased to more than 1,000 and so also the cases of murder. Sir, the right to life is a human right and a fundamental right. The right to have a decent living is a fundamental right. But what is the situation today in our country? Sir, a substantial percentage of the population do not have decent living. If 1/4 of the population has to go empty stomach daily even after 65 years of independence, will it be treated as decent living? This is the situation today prevailing in our country. If a substantial percentage of women are suffering from malnutrition, is it a decent living? The Prime Minister had called it a national shame. Lakhs and lakhs of people are living in slums without any amenities, without any facilities, in unhygienic condition. The human rights are being blatantly violated. The tribals are uprooted and displaced from their land for the big projects, for mining projects, for irrigation projects. The tribals, the scheduled castes, the scheduled tribes, and the poor are always at the receiving end. Will it not be treated as violation of human rights? It is violation of human rights. Kashmiri Pandits were displaced. They left their homes, their properties, their houses, and are living in Delhi. But the government could not do anything in this regard. In Jammu and Kashmir and Manipur, the Armed Forces Special Powers Act still continues. There is a commission in regard to Manipur. That committee recommended for withdrawal of Armed Forces Special Powers Act from the entire state, but it has not been implemented till today. There are a large number of violations of human rights in the state of Manipur. We know as to how the young women were raped. All these human right violations are happening on a regular basis. Sir, you will be surprised to know that a social activist was arrested and put behind the bars. He was languishing in jail for 1 year, and only after the order of the Honorable Supreme Court he was released. I would like to know whether any action has been taken against those who have arrested him. Why a man would suffer because of the motivated action of the administration of the government? Sir, I referred to some places when I spoke on adjournment motion of Assam because I had been to those places recently. I saw with my own eyes the plight of the people who are suffering here. I would refer to a relief camp where around 6,000 victims of 15 villages were staying. Women were giving birth to their children in the relief camp without any sanitation, without any hygienic conditions, without proper food, and without proper clothing. These are the glaring examples as to how the human right violations are taking place in our country, and the administration and the government are silent spectator. Then, sir, there was a serious incident in Chhattisgarh in which 20 tribals were killed in a cold-blooded manner. I would like to know whether any action could be taken against a person or persons who were responsible for killing of 20 Adivasis, including women and children, for violation of human rights. When fake encounters took place in any place in Delhi or some other place in the country, whether any proper inquiry has been done when it was proved that it was a fake encounter, whether any action has been taken against the culprits when there was a bomb blast at Hyderabad or Malegaon. The Muslim youths were arrested and put behind the bar. They had to languish inside the jail for few months. Afterwards, it was proved that it was not the handiwork of Muslim fundamentalists but Hindu fundamentalist forces. Stop.